What's going on, everybody? It is May 10th. I've got an update for you here. Sorry it's been a little while. Recently I've been dealing with a bit of cyano. It's been covering my sand like crazy. Starting to get up all on my rocks and stuff, and it's really driving me nuts. So didn't really post any updates on that. Should have, because I treated it pretty good. But it's been a little while dealing with that. I've had a couple casualties that haven't been doing so well. Don't know if they're going to come back or not, but we'll see. So anyway, what I did to battle the cyano, I'd been doing water changes, decreasing the amount of food, changing my light schedule, less light, anything I can possibly think of, and research to find out how to get rid of the cyanobacteria. Nothing was working. So my local fish store that I just love, Upscales in Tualatin, Oregon, made a suggestion to dose the tank with some erythromycin. So since I've been dealing with it for so long, I was done. So I tried it. Turned off my skimmer, took the carbon out of my reactor, and started dosing. It actually went away fairly fast. Within 3 to 4 days, it was completely gone. So I stopped dosing, and I noticed that I had either some diatoms or dinoflagellates. I still haven't figured it out. They're not too bad now because I've been kind of dealing with them a little bit, but it was gone, and the cyano was gone, and it seemed like things were kind of pepping up a little bit. So it actually took a bit to get my skimmer running again, because it really bubbles up and just goes crazy with the erythromycin. Had to do a few water changes to get it to kind of calm down, lower the level in my sump a little bit, so that way it wasn't full pressure on my skimmer. But just like yesterday, it finally actually got going really good. So skimmer's been working good. I've got the carbon back on the system. It's been on since the beginning of the week, and my tank has not been happier. Everything in the tank, save a couple of the so-called casualties, like I said, just super happy. It's really awesome. So I'm gonna excuse me, go over a few things here. First of all, the couple casualties that I had. My toxic pie chalice that I got a while ago, this is actually all that I have remaining of it. It shrank down, had algae growing on it, skeleton showing, was not doing good at all. I cut off the nasty parts of it, the parts where the skeleton was showing and algae was showing up on it, and it seems to be kind of coming back from it. It's kind of, I can't really get a good picture of it because it's so small, but like, it's literally the size of my fingertip. It's starting to come back. It's growing over the frag plug that it's on and everything. So we'll see how it does. The other semi-casualty is this SPS back here. It hasn't had any of its polyps coming out at all. I've moved that all over the place, changed the flow, changed the lighting, Can't figure it out. So I finally just decided to just leave it right here and let it just hang out and see what it does. Everything else is doing fantastic. I wish I could show you my feather duster, but he's not coming out right now. Bright purple or dark purple color. But yeah, so a few things that I've gotten. Finally got another clam. This is a Darissa clam. Really cool colors. Kind of a brownish color on the inside. See if I can reduce my blues here. There we go. There's the color of it as I would see it. You can see the blue edge on the mantle there. Really cool. I've got one of my Acropora back here. Seems to be doing good. All the polyps are out right there. You can see a couple edges here, or a couple of the spots. It just seemed like it was like the skin was starting to kind of come off of there a bit. I'm not sure exactly why, but then some algae started growing. But everything else on it's doing great. So I've got another SPS over here. The polyps are usually blue. It wasn't happy for a bit. I'm trying to see what I can do to make them blue again. Yeah, we'll have to figure that one out. And then I got my bird's nest. It's doing fantastic. It hasn't had any issues. Polyps have been extended like crazy. Kind of wanted to have another bird's nest again because my original one didn't do so good. But this one's doing great. Candy canes, doing great. I've got some green star polyps that I've kind of fragged and stuck them in little places. This one's on a little separate rock. I might sell that rock eventually. My green mushrooms, just crazy. They are huge this morning. Just all over this rock. Let's see if I can turn down the blues again. There we go. You can see they're just gigantic right now. My brain coral, it's been doing really good. I've got I think this is a Recordia. I think it's a Florida, I'm not sure. Let's see here. Radioactive dragon eyes. They're doing really good, spreading really good on that rock, and I've got a bunch going on up here. And I've got, I don't know what these pallies are. My green tip torch, it is super happy right there. Before I had them down on my sand bed, wasn't doing, you know, it was getting too much flow and stuff, but seems to be doing really good right there. This awesome orange mushroom, whenever I got it, it's on a frag plug right now. Whenever I got it, it was not bigger than the frag plug. You can kind of see the frag plug on the back there. Now it's just gigantic. Yeah, I've got some Aptasia in a couple places, but they're not getting out of control right now. My other Zoas down here. My wife hates them because they don't have a lot of color, but I think they do if you look close. But yeah. We've got my other green chalice down here. It is growing crazy. which kind of sucks because I had some little, you can see the little flower, whatever they are down here. They were growing pretty good underneath, but they're not growing so good now because this chalice is blocking all their light. Got my orange frog spawn. It is really happy in this spot. Got some of my zinnias. It's green toadstool. My awesome purple frog spawn. This thing is splitting. Let's see, it had 3 heads whenever I started it. It is splitting. Some of them have 5 heads, some of them are 4 each. So it's going from like 3 heads to 12 or 13 roughly. So pretty crazy. My Pavona cactus, it's doing pretty good. Its polyps or feeder tentacles are starting to come out a little bit. Seems to like it there. But yeah. Oh yeah, and let's see, my fish eater, my hedonic carpet, green. It has let's see, there we go. It has eaten a few fish. I think it's responsible for eating one of my diamond gobies that I got a little while ago. I had one that jumped, one disappeared. It's probably in there. My lemon peel tang disappeared. I'm pretty sure it went in there because I couldn't find it anywhere. And I noticed just a couple days ago that my cleaner shrimp, my skunk cleaner shrimp, is gone. Nowhere to be found, which I'm not too upset about it because he was a pain in the butt anyway. So I've just got my peppermint shrimp left, and he's doing okay. So I gotta increase my cleaner crew because I got some green hair algae starting to come up now, since the cyano's not taking all the junk that it likes. My hairy mushroom here is huge. I'd say it's about the size of a softball now. Yeah. So anyway, like I said, my tank has not been happier since the beginning, and I'm loving it. Just got to figure out what the stuff is on the sand here, and everything else will be good to go. So I'm also going to be posting a video in a couple days, probably maybe Tuesday or Wednesday roughly. I'm ordering some zoas from a buddy, Tyler. I'll post a link to his page down below in the comments. He's trying a new system, setting up some shipments and whatnot, so see how that goes. You guys can order from him, and I'll be posting a video showing the unboxing of it, seeing how he shipped it and everything. So stay tuned. Feel free to comment, rate, thumbs up, subscribe, and hope you guys like the videos. Bye.